Man, in his misplaced arrogance, often feels that he is an entity separate from nature. That nature, the birds and bees and plants and trees and beasts and rivers, are a collection of items that he has at his disposal for a regal existence. How foolish, how limited. But there are some who also understand the vital truth of life, that man is as much an element of nature as the birds and the bees, and is, therefore, born into a world where he can either live happily in a mutually comforting embrace with them, or perish in a mad haste to hoard more than he needs. It is said that no matter where we live today, we are all Africans. The first of the human species walked the grassy plains of Africa some 150,000 years ago, and these feathery creatures have captured his imagination ever since. Images of birds in cave paintings from years long past reveal man's fascination with them. Then, as man became more organized in his ways of living, birds still maintained their hold on his dreams and creative efforts. The ancient Vedic scripture, Ramayana, immortalized the Garud, the valiant bird that died defending a woman's freedom. In Hinduism, many birds have been described as the vehicles of gods, signifying an inherent trait of the Indian society for wildlife conservation. In Sikhism, Guru Gobind Singh was known as the Chitte Bajawala, the keeper of the white falcons. Ever synonymous with the concept of freedom and peace, birds add life, sound, and color to our lives. Although watching birds in the wild is often a diversion from the pressures of our daily lives, it is nonetheless a comforting and uplifting feeling to know that our world includes such beautiful creatures that can teach us so much about life. Birds comprise nearly 10,000 living species, the building blocks of biodiversity. Birds are found nearly everywhere, but each species is unique in its ecology and distribution. Many have small ranges, and most are restricted to particular kinds of habitat. Taken together, they provide a picture of how biodiversity is distributed and serve as valuable indicators for global environmental change. Oliver Wright, one of the inventors of the modern-day airplane, once said that if birds can glide for hours, why can't I? Inspiring innovators and artists alike, birds are also an indicator of a healthy ecosystem. It may be said that the dying sounds of the neighborhood birds may well be a harbinger of doom. It has been said that the birds could exist without man, but man will certainly perish without birds. Birds are a part of the balance of nature, and there is strong interdependence between all living things in this gigantic web of life. and the removal of even the smallest form of life may in time endanger the entire structure. Rabindranath Tagore once said that by plucking the petals, one cannot gather the beauty of a flower. In much the same manner, one cannot truly connect to the free, almost irreverent, carefree flight of a bird by putting it in a cage, howsoever big, howsoever expensive. May the birds stay where they belong, in our hearts' joyous palaces and in the skies.